All right, Pisces, we're going to jump into this reading. If you guys need anything, check out that description. Cards I use, my tarot course is down there. My booking information is down there. And then you can check out Keen. First 10 minutes for only $1.99. So we're going to see why you can't get this person off your mind. I have a lot coming in. I'm hearing that song, You Won't Break My Heart. I'm also seeing an energy of someone trying to move out of rough waters into calmer waters whenever it comes to this. For some odd reason, I'm getting a strong feeling that you and this person could be separated. And I feel like that's been an ongoing theme, especially here lately. I feel like this connection has really gotten dusty to the point where we haven't acknowledged it. It's been a minute, whether it's a few months, a few years, a hot minute, years and years. There's an energy here of one person has really grown and leveled up and understood the lessons that were needed to be learned from this connection. And I feel like there is a sense here of knowing that there's something more, knowing that this is going to come back around. I'm hearing that song, The Rest is Still Unwritten. There's a sense of unfinished business. But there's also an energy right this moment where I feel like the person you're dealing with, have dealt with, dealing with now, whatever, there's an energy here of, we've separated. There was an ending. It hurt us both. This sucks. But maybe we're just trying to get control of our present and ground ourselves. Pisces, remember, guys, cross watcher, take what resonates, leave the rest. Energy is fluid, so this could be you. But someone here has really it's been a little bit easier to let go. Oh, I just heard this time. Okay. It's been a little bit easier to let go because it's having a sense of faith and trusting that what's meant for me will be. If you're meant for me, you will come back. If you truly love me, this will unfold. You will make this right, is what I just heard. That's interesting. But whoever you're dealing with is trying their damnedest to move forward, is trying to pick up those swords, and maybe even the lack of a decision. Maybe for some of you, there was a blockage, whether it's a person, a place, a thing, or a mindset. But this person, I feel like, has really been healing and is trying to move forward. But what they're realizing is the more that they move forward, the more that they want to talk to you, the more that they want to reach out to you. The Empress and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see? And it's interesting because the Queen of Cups has turned her back on the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. A Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus. You don't have to be. But I feel like this cycle ending really had to happen for healing to happen, for transformation to be possible. But I feel like, Pisces, if you turned your back on this person, maybe you didn't, maybe it's now just an energetic shift. But there's an energy here of one person turning their back and fully focusing on their self, their growth, their expansion, who they want to be, where they want to go. And you did it with such grace that it really made this person second guess everything. How they approached you, how they didn't approach you, the conversations that they had, the conversations that they didn't have. And it's making it very, very, very hard to fully walk away. I'm seeing someone in my third eye right now carrying two swords, dragging them with regret of not making a decision, not having a conversation, not seeing everything clearly. Something could happen on a Sunday. And I just heard you could be comfy. So you could be like in your comfy clothes, chilling. Something could happen. I'm seeing October, very interesting. Doesn't have to be in October. But it's like an energy here where this person is dragging these swords of decisions not made, conversations not had, blockages that they placed on their self. And as they drag these swords, hoping that it'll get better, it'll get easier, the only thing that they're catching their self doing is turning back around, thinking about you, trying to check on you, looking to see what you're doing. Very, very interesting. So based off of what I'm getting at this moment, I feel like you're really thinking about this person, or they're staying on your mind because you're staying on theirs. This person's tugging on your energy and you can feel it. You can feel this person, I'm seeing longing and yearning in my third eye, longing and yearning for you, missing you, hoping, wishing, and that's that healing that needed to happen. And I feel like for you guys to heal this, there had to be a separation. Mastery, yeah. You've learned the spiritual lesson. That's what I'm saying. There was a spiritual lesson here. There was something that you both needed to learn. And I feel like you really learned how to pour back into yourself like you've never poured into yourself, how to demand your worth, how to do it with such grace and ease that maybe sometimes you didn't even have to say anything. It's how you showed up for yourself. You showed up to the table and you were honest. You were vulnerable when you felt like you needed to be. You were honest with this person when you felt like you needed to be. Why am I about to start crying again? These readings lately have had me so stinking emotional. Passion. And maybe that's something you've never done before. This also says try something you've never done before. This person has a lot of regret. Ooh, look what's right here. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I feel like you can't get them off your mind, but I feel like they're obsessively thinking about you, this connection, the lessons that they learned, how you again have gracefully turned your back on them, and you have focused on yourself so much that some of you have really had this substantial glow up, whether it's your money getting better, or you look different, or you look younger, or you look like you've been in the sun for 5 days and you've been resting really well. It's like your energy is so expansive right now that they can't help but be like, you're amazing. You're a true force to be reckoned with. You're someone that I never thought I would meet. And maybe I place these blockages in my way for... Interesting. I heard I watered down the experience and I watered down you. So I don't know exactly what that means. But again, it's like this person's having a lot of thoughts right now. A lot of thinking about you. It's reminding me of that saying... If after the separation, the person glows up, you were the problem. That does not have to be a true statement. Y'all can go all about it in the comments. Like, oh my God, that's a horrible thing to say. But in all reality, if you're with someone and they're draining you and they're sucking your energy and you're trying to help heal them and you're trying to love them more than they love themselves, and you're really just depleting yourself and pouring into someone like you never have, you're not even pouring into yourself like that. It does wear on you. It does make you look tired. It does make you feel like you're 5 years older, 10 years older. It does make you feel like you don't want to get up in the morning because you're just drained and exhausted. So when you detach from that energy, you do tend to glow up. You look more refreshed. You wake up. You have a sense of glow to you. You seem like you're walking around lighter, like you're just gliding on the world. And I'm not saying shit still don't suck sometimes. But I do feel like this person is seeing that you really just took this connection for what it was at face value. You didn't say, well, maybe there is things that they haven't spoken to me. Maybe they truly do love me. At this point, Pisces, you've said, I don't care if you love me. You haven't showed up for me. Whatever you feel, whatever you think, it's been hitting. There's things here that's you've been hiding. And unless you can show up to me, I'm just going to scratch this off as a lesson learned and we're done. There's nothing more here to achieve. I feel like that's really through somebody in a spiritual awakening as well. Making someone think about what could be, what should be, what's more. I want more. Very interesting. Why can't Pisces get this person off their mind? Why can't Pisces get this person off their mind? Queen of Swords. Again, I feel like this person's thinking about you a lot. I feel like this person is really thinking about how maybe you're attracting attention opening yourself up to new things, doing new things. There's a sense here that your energy is open. And I feel like they're a little worried about that. What do we have? Why is this person thinking about Pisces? Why can't Pisces get this person off their mind? Yeah. A guarded energy, somebody holding back. Ooh, the moon come out in the reverse. What is this person's actions towards Pisces? Because I feel like you can't get this person off your mind because what's in the hidden is that they're holding on to you. Even though you're not paying attention to them, even though you're not really giving them time of day, because you feel like what could be achieved has been achieved. You can't fight this person to give you more. But I feel like they're secretly holding on to you and really putting themselves in an unhealthy situation is kind of what I'm getting. What was my question when I asked why can't they get you off their mind? Oh, their next action? Okay, so the 10 of Cups come out. Yeah, see, this is what I'm getting. This person's really burdened and stressed out, overwhelmed, because again, there's a sense here that you do make them very, very happy. They see you as their emotional fulfillment. They see you as things working in their favor, but they also see you as you opening up your energy, doing things differently. And they feel like, you know, oh my God, I'm struggling here. They feel like how they approached you and what they did was just wrong, and they want to make it right. And they know the only way that they can make this right is to have a new beginning with truth, a new beginning with clarity. It will complete a cycle. It will be, again, lessons being learned. I feel like you guys really met each other to teach each other about who you guys are. Truly, yeah. And maybe about opening up and having these needed conversations. Maybe there's an energy here where you or this person or both of you aren't necessarily the best about sitting down and having those hard conversations, saying the things that you don't want to say because it can change the outcome of your life forever. But if you keep holding on to something that's your truth and you're not sharing it with your partner, it can make burdens. It can stress you out, and it can make things harder than it needs to be. And again, I feel like there's been a huge lesson, but it really took someone walking away and turning their back and growing substantially from a distance for the other person to say, oh, okay, so you're done with this. And the other person is like, yeah, I've learned my lesson. And unless you're coming in as a blessing and you're showing me that you want me in this, and you tell me the things that have been unspoken, we have nothing else to talk about. I need you to come in and tell me, you know, I've been holding on to you. And I don't know if you've been thinking about me as much as I've been thinking about you, but I can't keep holding on to you from a distance and see that you could get away, because you're opening up your energy. You're doing things differently. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're getting out there, maybe you're dating, but there's something here that you've shifted, and this person can feel it. And this person is trying to be very logical and trying to be very precise on how they approach this. And I feel like it's going to be a very hard change for this person. It's going to be a very hard shift for this person to come in and tell you everything that's on their mind. But I feel like, again, there's something here where I feel like this person's been pulling your energy. And I feel like ultimately it's because there's some sort of conversation here that needs to be had. A conversation that maybe both of you have been putting off. A conversation that could absolutely have to do with someone being open and vulnerable. Why can Pisces not get them off their mind? Why can Pisces not get them off their mind? What are they thinking about? Ooh, they're thinking about the Fool. I said, what are they thinking about? The Fool comes straight out. They're thinking about taking a leap or a new beginning. Why can't you get them off your mind? There could definitely be an energy here where they're coming up to choosing a path for their future, choosing a direction. And it could be a direction shift. A shift that you don't see coming, a shift that they're obsessively thinking about, because again, you're doing things differently, you're getting out there, and the more that you do things differently and you shift your energy, the more of a chance of you being gone. And there's going to be a day that if this person does not take action, which I feel like is the thing that they're obsessing about, they know that you are truly, truly going to be gone. And they're either going to see it in the newspaper, or they're going to see it on social media, or they're going to hear about it from Jason down the street in apartment 2 that you've moved on. You're having children, you're married, you moved in with somebody, you've been traveling with somebody new, you're on a vacation and somebody's been taking your pictures and they want to know who it is. That kind of energy. That's the energy that's like, wait, are you really gone? Is this really over? And that's why you can't get them off your mind, because they're thinking about the Hierophant underneath. I feel like they're thinking about full-blown holy shenanigans. Stop. I had King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I was literally saying I think they're thinking about true, full commitment. And I think they are. I think they want to have some sort of communication with you. Communication that's hard, but there's emotion here. There's love here. Oh, Pisces. And it all has to do with this walking away energy and somebody coming back in. And I feel like this person wants to come in correct this time, because I feel like there's something here where they didn't use their intuition and still had a boundary or a guard up and approached you in a way that was not fulfilling. It's like, it's an energy here with this person that you had to continue to really love yourself first and have very firm boundaries for this person to meet you where they needed to meet you. There was always a sense here where this person would approach you and be like, well, let's do this. And you'd be like, nope, I told you I wasn't agreeing to that. I'm just going to have to live without you. Bye. And then here we go again. And I feel like it was really you teaching this person, this is how you're going to love me. If you want me in a connection and you want these parts of me that you know you can have, whether it's physical, whether it's you showing up as a husband or a wife for this person, you have to show up for me like this. And you have to show me what you feel. You have to tell me how you view me. You have to tell me where this is going. And if you're not willing to do those things for me, we're not doing this. And it was really you putting your foot down for this person to be like, oh, wait, you ain't kidding. No, I'm not kidding. And this person's like, okay, you know what? When you love someone, when you truly, truly love someone, and you know that seeing them move on would kill you, sometimes you make those sacrifices you're scared to make. And with the moon in the reverse, there's going to be something coming out. There's going to be a secret, a truth. Now, this doesn't have to be a bad secret. This could be like a personal truth. With the Eight of Swords popping out as I shuffled, that could definitely be like a fear of commitment. So keep that in mind. But again, I'm getting an energy of it's harder to move on without you than for me to just say, okay, let me work through these fears and let me do this. I feel like this person is definitely, this is exactly what I was about to say, is seeing things differently. Seeing things differently. And that's why you can't get them off your mind, because they're obsessively thinking about you, some sort of new beginning. I'm waiting patiently. And I feel like they're getting very impatient, waiting to approach you and waiting to have this conversation. I feel like there's something here where they feel like things were not fair, whether it's how they approached you or how things fell out. We did not have a fair shot at this. I have trouble with intimacy on the bottom, so that could definitely hit the nail on the head. But I feel like you can't get this person off your mind because they're obsessively thinking about this. You're out there doing new things. There's people paying attention to you. Interesting. I'm in a committed relationship just come out. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I feel like this person... Okay, there's two things I'm getting. This person could definitely be with somebody. Or I feel like this person wants to have communication about being in a committed relationship with you. Let me actually clarify that. What is this I am in a committed relationship? Because I don't feel like this person is in a relationship. I feel like this person's thinking about wanting a relationship with you and having some sort of communication. Queen of Wands. Give me more. The World. I feel like they want to complete a cycle with you. And maybe there's an energy here with the unknown coming out in the reverse that they want people to know, that they want this to be something that's out there. They don't want any confusion about who you're with and who they're with. Now, for some of you, they're definitely in a committed relationship. But for some of you, not so much. For some of you, this person's just really reflecting on why they had some sort of conversation with you that seemed to be a message of bad news towards you, or you not getting what you felt like you wanted or you deserved. And it was this person really trying to protect something. They felt very protective, very on guard. And I feel like, again, this person could definitely be waiting patiently to talk to you about some sort of commitment, talk to you about completing some sort of cycle, talk to you about, because I feel like this person's at a point now where I feel like they missed an opportunity or didn't take an offer. There was an energy here where I'm now discontent with where I'm at. Maybe I'm abundant, maybe I'm stable, I'm grounded, I'm feeling good like I should, but I'm just not feeling fulfilled like I would if you were sitting here with me. Riding in this new truck's lonely. I wish you were beside me. Riding in this new car's lonely. I wish you were with me. I got this big house, but it's a little lonely because you're not here. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. I feel like this person could definitely want to come out. But I feel like there is an energy here where maybe you could be a little conflicted on whether or not you want to collaborate with this person. It could come out of nowhere because this person didn't give you what you wanted. This person wasn't willing to maybe settle with, I was about to say settle with you. And that's interesting how I was about to say that, because I don't feel like they're settling. I feel like this person felt like they were going to settle because they didn't want to be in a commitment. That's what I'm getting. I've been getting that the whole time. And I feel like that was like a stab in the heart for you. But you've detached, you've moved on, here we are. You've grown, you're different. You're amazing, you're beautiful, and this person still feels very attracted to you, very pulled in by your energy and who you are and how you do things. And there's been a lot of love that's grown in this time apart as they've waited patiently. But again, that patience is running out. And I feel like the patience is running out, that they want something deeper here. I'm telling you. But you felt left out in the cold in the past, which is going to make you second guess investing, because you really felt like you put in the work and tried to make it work last time and it didn't. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, wait, you want me to give all this energy again? Well, who's to say you would appreciate it now? I feel like this sums up how this person feels. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I feel like they do want to open up though. I feel like they do want to open up. But I also feel like there's, a strong energy of being overwhelmed with having this conversation. But they want you. Ooh, I feel you leaving me behind. This sums up the reading. Why can't you get them off your mind? Because they feel you leaving them behind. And it scares the hell out of them. They feel like that you both had a lot of maturing to do, a lot of growing up to do. Again, a big factor here was learning how to open up to one another and have those hard conversations. Having that communication that, again, y'all, we know this. If you've been in a relationship, you know how hard it is to look at your partner that you love and be like, yo, I hate that you do this and we've got to figure something out. Like, I can't. Can you help me out here, please? Can we come to a compromise? It's kind of hard to have those conversations, especially if you know that person's not going to agree with you, and it can actually turn into a disagreement and something that's not fun. So, but I feel like that's something here that you both learned with that mastery. But again, with I love you on the bottom, I feel like this person does have a lot of love for you, a lot of emotion for you. I feel like this person truly, truly, truly cares for you. And that's why they want to communicate with you. I'm going to mix these up. I feel like a huge factor is that this person doesn't truly know what you want. They do know that you want some sort of, with the Hierophant, you either want something traditional or you have something in mind where this person maybe didn't have the same thing in mind. But it's truly just sitting down and saying, okay, what are you willing to compromise or bring to the table to make this work, and vice versa. Ooh, I fear that you will reject me. I feel like this person needs to heal that. That's something that this person needs to work on. And I feel like this person does wish that you would do the legwork to come in. Now, if this is your story, this is going to be your story where you don't feel like you need to place the legwork. You feel like it's their time, their opportunity, and it's the ball's in their court to make a move. That's what I'm getting with this. And I feel like they know that, but they just wish. Come on, just reach out to me, Pisces. So it's interesting. I'm not coming back, just come out in the reverse. And I don't always take these cards in the reverse unless I truly, truly feel it. I feel like this person is coming back. I feel like this person's scared that you're leaving them behind. Again, I was very careless with you. I took the easy way out. I didn't do things the right way. I see things differently now. I see you differently now. I see how strong you are. You know, and maybe there's an energy here where you weren't part of this person's plan then. And in that moment, they truly didn't care what was going on. Oh, bam. I'm sorry. Exactly. Exactly. This person truly, truly, truly learned some of their hardest lessons with you. Now, the question is, can you forgive this person? Can you forgive this person? I can't deal with these strong emotions and feelings, so I run the other way. And I will always love you. I miss you like crazies on the bottom. So, Pisces, you got a decision to make. Can we get a time? When's this person coming in? I said October. Again, something could happen in October. You need to trust. I feel like there again will be some sort of resolution here with this person. After a time of letting go, there again will be an opportunity coming in. I'm telling you. But you have to decide what you're willing to compromise. What did I say? Within the next few months. What month is it? August? Okay. September, October. Yeah, see? October. Something could happen in October. You could run into this person. Again, something could happen where you're sitting comfy on the couch just chilling. But you have to decide whether or not you want to open back up to this person. Let's get a few naughty oracles. Because again, it's an energy here that this connection's been dusty. It's been sitting to the side for a minute. You know, not being cared for, not being nurtured, not being paid attention to. And somebody's wanting you to feel safe with them. Somebody's wanting you to feel the safety of their love. Waiting. That's the second card, waiting. I'm so sorry is on the bottom. Interesting, Pisces. This person really loves how confident you are, but they are also really realizing that they could have definitely sabotaged it because they never felt the way that they had felt for you. You have a very adventurous spirit as well. Yeah, mistake. This person feels like you're the perfect person for them, but they feel like they made a huge mistake. They feel like they don't like you being solo or by yourself. They feel like they see a future with you, and again, that you're the perfect fit. There's also an energy here that this person, I don't know, it's a very confusing energy. I made a mistake. This sucks. I wish I would have chose different. Maybe this is a vacation, an adventure together, saying no to something that they really wanted to say yes to. But something's going to happen. It's not the right time. Very interesting. This is your sign. Okay, you could definitely need to listen to your intuition. I feel like there's an energy here of maybe even reconsidering about this person. But I do see that you're going to need to get more information. And really ask yourself, can this transform? I'm going to be honest with you because that's what I do. I see that this could transform, but I do see it could be painful. I see that it's going to be an experience of really learning one another, learning how to communicate, learning how to love one another. And I see it's going to be an experience, but I see that it could be beautiful if you guys really, really, really put in the work and the effort. But I do feel like there's going to be some growing pains. So I'm just going to leave that there. All right, Pisces, we're going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.